drop a bag on the Bentley, we riding with 4 doors, bitch, we spin. I got like 10 hoes up all in the 10.
He has such power.
Who are you? This face is the last thing you're ever gonna see. Because you're the thing I slay.
4 at a time, we popping this shit right now.
Bastards, do you really think you can touch me? Pathetic bugs like you can never hope to kill a noble cockroach like me.
Any of you. All of you. It doesn't matter. I won't even use my aspect.
Once an elegant dance, now a deadly battle art. This mysterious style was created by the treacherous Lost from Light after witnessing a graceful slave dancing with her shadows. Who else could have taken something so beautiful and turned it into something so vile?
Mongo, Devil of Antarctica, Master Sunless, rightful heir of death, Captain Sunless, Major Sunless, Lost from Light.
Griffin. May his name be forgotten forever.
They have already corrupted this world with their twisted malfeasance. You are chosen. You are marked. You are cursed.
Raised in poverty, Sonny never expected anything good from life. However, not even he anticipated being chosen by the Nightmare spell and becoming one of the Awakened, an elite group of people gifted with supernatural powers.
Watch that shit, I ain't even gon' get mad. I'm young, black and rich. She tryna sell me lies, bitch. I ain't buying shit. J'espère en papier.
I am lost from light, who was born from the shadows. I am the rightful heir of death and the bastard son of fate. Wherever I go, you follow.
Meu tá vindo aí, laia, laia, laia. Meu piro tá vindo aí.
In that moment, they all sensed it. Those known as the prodigies of the decade, the generation of miracles. No other player stands as their equal, or so it seemed. Then, a concerning sound rang out. It was the sound of the door to a room only such prodigies could enter, being forced open.
I'ma love you every night like it's the last night. Like it's the last night. If the world was ending, I would have been next to you. I'd do anything for the life. I robbed and I killed her, keep it with me. I'd do anything for that. My boyfriend's pretty cool, but he's not as cool as me.
She keeps on texting me, well I don't Stephanie. I'm just like Stephanie, well I you especially. Wanna train you like machines do. Still got it, I just keep it.
Changing star, lost from light. Tell me, is there a more pathetic thing than a slave who begins to trust his slaver?
Wanna train you like machines do. Still got it, I'm just keeping it up. You see to the star.
Dad, it's me. I'm Tyler. I think I be your son. Sorry, I called you the wrong name. See, my brain's splitting. Dad isn't your name. See, Dad, it's a little more fair.
Why did you offer to teach me? He stared at her silently for a few moments. Then her teacher scoffed. Haven't I told you? It's because I am your long lost brother. Rain sighed. And I told you that I would have remembered having a brother. He studied her for a while without saying a word. Then he shrugged nonchalantly. Weren't you adopted? Rain nodded slowly, not knowing what that had to do with anything. Wait. Her teacher smiled. Well, I was your brother before that. There, you have my permission to drop the teacher and start calling me older brother instead. Why did Rain feel like she was forgetting something? It was as if she had just thought about it, but the thought slipped away. Looking at her teacher, she asked evenly, "If you are really my brother, then where have you been? Where have you been all this time?" His smile dimmed a little. Strangely, Rain found it hard to focus on what he was about to say. Her teacher lingered for a few moments, then looked away. Rotting in the outskirts at first, and then, well, I can't really tell you, and you should not ask. Rain looked at him, stunned. He was not joking. He had not been joking from the start.
Welcome to the Dream Realm, Sunless.
Please, Daddy.
I told you, when I'm finished, you can have what's left.
There won't be any left.
Something bad is about.
Nephis opened her eyes and looked at him, a sense of sorrow appearing on her face. "Leave me, Sonny. Please, go." He shook his head stubbornly. "I don't want to." Changing Star was silent for a moment, looking at him with a pained expression. And then she said, making his world crumble, "Go, lost from light."
Tell me, how do you intend to live? Like it or not, you'll have to move on. Time to pull yourself free. Don't get stuck in a worthless place like this forever.
You have conquered the nightmare. Awake, lost from light.
I lost hope on the East Coast, and I lost hope on the East Coast. Maybe I'm time to run away. It's easy to run away. It's easy. I'm running away. It's easy. I'm
So she's usually shocked. She starts to cry. She said to herself, well, at least it could have been worse. And it almost was.
Over and over, I keep going over the world.